I'm Emmert from Georgetown University. Really excited to be here today to share sort of what we've been doing with mobile, how we've engaged our entire campus community from faculty, staff, students, and also alumni across our campuses to really get them into mobile and to deliver real value for them. So how did we get here? We started off last April with a mobile web release. And in September, we launched our native apps. The screenshots I'll share are all from our native iOS app, but we also do have an Android app. And then we started taking a look at what do we want to do next. And we took the approach of sort of a market research approach where we said, what is it that people are using, and then what do people want to use? And one of the groups that hadn't been served by our initial release, which is sort of what you can see here, the top half, were alumni. And so we worked with Moto to implement personalization. And that's just a little selector on the bottom. Current Hoyas, that's sort of everybody right now, alumni. Takes you to a new home screen. And we've added a bunch of features that alumni have asked for. Alumni directory, which I've actually used. It's very cool to be able to look up people who have graduated from Georgetown. One of the other things that we added was career services, and this sort of highlights the use of the sub springboard, also something that was very cool, very sought after. So that this is sort of one-stop shop for Georgetown alums. At any point in their career later on, if they want to come back, there's some great webinars. We've tied in some great job postings. We also did something else. We said a lot of Georgetown students want to patronize alumni-owned businesses. So we created a directory for that, and we put that right in the app. So if you are, I guess the one I was thinking of is not on here, but that's cool. So if you want to do that, you can pull it up right in a map. We have locations all over the world, as far away as London, the Middle East, a lot in New York and DC, of course. And then this is the alumni directory interface that I mentioned before. This allows, basically ties into Harris, our alumni directory provider, and has been fairly well used. So what's next for Georgetown? Again, with the market research approach, we said, what are students using most now? One of the highest trafficked modules is transit. And we are working with Moto now and with Double Map to provide live GPS bus tracking and ETA times, route information. We're also working with our school in Qatar, in Doha, to implement our campus there. We're using multi-site functionality for that, so we'll have multi-site and we'll have personalization both in the same app. And down the road, we're also looking at integrating new student orientation. Again, we've also talked about the campus tours. I think that's been mentioned a few times. And we're really excited. So the transit launches April 15th. The other features are coming within a few months. Thank you very much. Anybody have any questions for Georgetown? Yes?
Do you think you'll ever make another home screen and offer more apps that are more specific to, for example, the law school, or is the home screen open for anyone?
Absolutely. So this is one of the great things about personalization is we can add new personas really quickly. And the other feature, of course, is multi-site. So we can kind of play around. With our law school is geographically separate from our main campus. So that might be a better use for multi-site. We've also talked about having sort of a student apps persona so that students who want to develop apps and want to feature them in our app, we can put them right there in the springboard. And we've also, we're looking at other demographics as well, other ways to break that up. Welcome. Thank you very much.